Guys, and welcome back. So you can see I've built up all of the parts um, that I want for these, and I'm still gonna call them smokestacks, but it's not really what they are. They're vents of some sort, I would assume. Um, so what I've been doing is just masking off the area that I'm going to potentially move. So that is all of this area here. And then inverting our selection. And then we'll just move this out a little bit and pull it up above here, stretch it out. A little thin. I'm just going to push it back down first. There we go, that's better. Shrink that down in there. That looks alright. And then yeah, just do the same for this. But for this one we don't really need all of it. We only need probably this much. I'm just going to pull it sort of over the stack, as it were. Just hold that in. Invert. Looks a little messy, but we'll get there. Give me a second. So we'll push it out to there, and we'll cap that off. Actually, what does that look like? Does that look alright? Nah, we'll pull it up. And then we'll just go in and mask. I don't know, maybe. Just mask that off at the moment. All set up. Like that. And we can just smooth this in and sort of, yeah, like so. And we'll just move That looks a heap better. So once those are all done, they're gonna start looking good. Let's just bring up the whole thing. You can see it's starting to sort of make a bit more sense now. Starting to fit in with the whole design, I guess. I was having a look at another picture, and I might, just to break this up a bit, I might start putting some spikes in between where these larger bits are, just so that there's like spikes, bone, spikes, bone. It'll interfere with this arm, but should be alright with that one. But we're going to replace this one anyway, so that's not an issue. So yeah, I definitely like how that's going. What have we got? About 3 minutes. Let's just select them again. So I guess what we would do next is we will go standard brush. Drag rectangle, and our alpha, this one here. We will then, if we're not going to do that, we will use our crumple brush. Crumple, not crumble. And we want that on dots. So the problem is I'm going to have to do the rest of them anyway, so I might leave it there, just because I need more geometry to do this. What are we sitting on for this? Dynamesh. 1800, 400,000. Yeah, probably need a few more polys before we can do this, so I might shape the rest of them now, off screen, and then do the crumpling, but you can kind of see how it's going to look, because this side worked out okay. So we're going to get some like raised parts and ditch parts without, using our clay, like a clay build-up brush. It'll sort of do it for us. And that'll just give us different definitions, like a different surface to the bone part here. But yeah, anyway, like I said, I'll leave it there because I've got a bit to do on the off screen, but that's just to give you an example of how I'm going to make these, I think, a little more interesting, hopefully. But yeah, we'll leave it there. So hopefully you had a good Thursday, and will I be on tomorrow? Pretty sure I will. It'll be the first Games Friday for a while. The last one I did was like, what, 3 weeks ago now, so I'll have to think of something to do for that. But yeah, like I said, hopefully you had a good Thursday, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Alright, cheers guys.